today we're going to be playing another game of chance. And this time we did this yesterday. Um we did this with Micron. Sorry, my cat is in the way. Hold on one second. This time we're going to do it with oil pastels. I have a reference page here, but we're doing it with dice. And the fun thing about this is we don't know what we're going to get. So our list here is different colors on the D8, and on the D6 we have where we're gonna go with it. So there's trees, the sky, the water, the reflections in the water, the ground. So we're gonna be really just seeing what happens here. It's gonna be chaos, which is part of the fun. A lot of this has to do with not just creative block, but it's also just for fun. So I think let's just get started. I have my colors here. We're just kind of going through the rainbow a little bit, but we're gonna leave it just pretty simple. So what we've got here is on the D8, we've got orange for foliage. So I think we're just gonna, and I'm just using this as a reference. Like, I don't really care too much, and I'm not even gonna block anything out. I think I'm just gonna start laying down some basic outlines of the foliage here. Let's see. And we did this yesterday with just Micron, and I thought, how fun would it be to do it with some oil pastels? So I think we're gonna do that. I think this is, yeah, there we go. I think this is gonna be kind of fun here. And let's roll again. Okay, we got reflections in the water and with green. We don't have anything to reflect yet, so I think we should just kind of, I don't know, just maybe make ourselves like a little bit of a potential. Let's just do that a little bit, because I don't even know where we're going yet. But that's just part of the fun of this, honestly. Okay, so we've got water and we've got orange. So we've got some orange water. I think I'm gonna kind of leave it kind of in the center here. I might even actually just, I know we're doing reflections differently, but I might just put some orange water here while we figure out where our water is even going. I'm just laying stuff down, basically, just kind of blocking it a little bit. And then we have sky and pink. Okay, I think we'll just put down, oh, this wasn't totally clean. That's okay. We'll just kind of angle that a little bit. So I think we'll just block out some sky here. We'll just start with that. And then I really like oil pastels for the blending. So I think I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit. And then, let's see what we've got here. Red for trees. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna put like this, but I think I didn't really consider, I've only played with oil pastels like a few times. But I think I'm excited to see where this goes. And honestly, is having like it's kind of like just having prompts, you know, just having a something to kind of tell you what to do. And the other thing that I really like about oil pastels is how crazy everything looks for so long. Like, you are, I don't know, like every time I try them, it just seems like you are in the messy middle for a while. And it's really kind of fun that way. And as we learned yesterday, we're gonna be rolling quite a bit, so I'm only gonna do like a little bit, and then we'll see what rolls we get next. But I'm gonna smudge that out a little bit just to give us like something on the page for right now. Okay. Next is, oh, we got trees again, but this time it's gonna be gray. So I think I'm going to maybe put that down and kind of put like some, I some idea branches in there. And then I'm going to maybe just start some other trunks perhaps. And then maybe over here we have like a tree that's just gray. And then we'll go from there. I'm just gonna start with that. And we'll like blend it and get it all crazy later. Okay, gray again for water. So I'm gonna put in some water. God, this really is like one of my favorite things. It's just, oh, and then I still had red on my finger. I forgot to grab a napkin. But let's see here. Actually, that's all right. I actually kind of don't mind that a little bit. Having some chaos. But I think while we were just kind of getting this blocked out, and then the dice are just going to decide what colors we're doing. But I think I want to make kind of like do an outline of where I want the water, like the bank to be, and then we'll just kind of figure it out from there. Okay. Okay, so we got gray and reflections in the water. Oh no. So maybe I'll just do like a little bit and then blend it in with that green. But honestly, this is the chaos I live for. I live for this kind of chaos. I really do. I mean, like my I don't know, what do you call it, tagline or whatever, is art and life with a chaotic mind, or chaotically curious mind. And that's pretty much it. See, trees with, oh, we got green for trees now. So that's kind of cool. So I'm just going to pop in some green here. There's not quite enough oil on the page to really smudge it properly yet. But I think we'll get there. But this is such a, I think I'll do like, I might just speckle it out with leaves and stuff like later as we go. But for right now, I just kind of want to get some oil, some of this down so I can start blending it. I kind of want to just kind of blend these in together. Yesterday's was man, if you were here for yesterday's, the chaos was real. The chaos was real. And when you have like, yeah, just game of chance like that, and you have no idea what the dice are gonna do, it's really funny. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's see what we got next. Red water. Well, maybe I'll come back then and I'm not cheating because it's not the reflection. It's just the water here. The other thing I like about it is that since we're not like blocking or placing anything first, we're really just kind of seeing what's going to happen. And that's very exciting to me. That is very exciting to me. But yeah, I think this is going to look quite the mess for a while, which is all part of the fun. So we got reflections in the water. Damn, we keep coming back to the water. And pink. Okay. What else come here? So I think we'll just kind of delineate the reflections, the chaos of the reflections from the chaos of the water. And again, I don't want to put down too much oil or too much product because we don't know where we're going. with these dice. But it's making blending a little bit challenging, but we don't even know what we're blending yet, so we'll see. See, trees and red. Got more red trees. So I kind of want to just make like a little guy here. And we're probably going to just gonna get the general because detail will come later. If this turns out at all. Let's see. Oh, I think my cat wants to go outside. She always waits. She loves to wait. What am I doing here? Making a mess. Actually, no, I think I'm gonna leave that for now because I wanna see what other color we get for on top of it. Foliage for yellow. Awesome, awesome. I kind of like the idea of just stippling this down here for the foliage for now, because we're going to be adding so much to it. I mostly, actually, I think what I'm going to do is see if we can kind of corral our river. Like we might bring it out a little bit because I kind of like this, like almost like a almost like a tunnel vision kind of situation. I just like weird things, I guess. See, orange for the ground. All right. So I think, oh yeah, actually this is a good chance for us to delineate the bank. I'm just gonna put down like just some basic we're just gonna get, we'll see what we roll, but I wouldn't mind putting like some trees down there. I look at my hands, you guys. I'm gonna have to go grab a napkin in a second. Oh, actually, no, I've got one here. Here we go. Yeah. And I think scroll that over there. We'll just put this here. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. And then, whoops. 2 3s, which means we've got water and orange. Where did I put my orange? Oh, there it is. Okay, for the water. Actually, why don't we just go ahead then, since this is kind of the ground. Well, where did we put orange before? There's cat hair on this. I think, why don't we just see what happens if we just start highlighting some of this water here with orange, and then we'll blend that. I think we'll blend that a little bit later because the blending is like my favorite part. Getting my hands in it is genuinely my favorite part. And so we'll do that, and then we'll add, we'll figure out what happens here. There's something about a chaos that, let's see, reflections, and I think we'll just keep building up these reflections here. And the nice thing about this is we can get as crazy as you want to, really. Okay. So we'll start with that. And then we'll see what we keep rolling here. Whoops. Sky yellow. Cool. And we'll just put like, I think that's yellow paper. We'll just add this for now. This one, like a few. Maybe it'll end up being like clouds. I don't know what this is gonna be. I like how I have this as a reference when we're like not even remotely going with it. So we have red for the water again. For the reflections. So we're gonna go back over that red. trees, purple. So I'm going to some purple now. Okay, I'm feeling maybe putting in like a little bit of like purple acorns, maybe. Like think of them as like little acorn, or not acorns, pine cones maybe. Just gonna go in because if we layer back over this, it might be like pretty cool. And you guys, isn't color theory absolutely wild? And like the way that we perceive colors and the way that we, um, that's what I'm looking for. Interpret. And like, I was watching this thing the other day about how there are still like studies, like there's still so much we don't know about how we see and perceive color, which I think is really cool. Like just this combination of like science and art. Let's see, trees and orange. I just want to go back over this one again. I'm kind of seeing this right now as like mostly underpainting at this point, I think. And I'm not sure why I'm taking this so seriously. I did this yesterday too. I got really excited, but I was like, like the whole point was just for fun and for prompting. And then I got like really into it and started taking it like no, we're doing this. We are doing this. I'm just like filling things in, just seeing how it all unfolds. Okay. I actually had thought about doing this timed, like each turn we would just do it for like a limited amount of time, but I don't know, I'm kind of just into trees and gray. But I'm kind of into just like getting lost in it this session. And this really is just having a play. And the last time I had done played around with oil pastels on live, actually, we had done this little guy, which was like, it was really fun. We didn't roll on the dice on this one. This was just like for funsies. But I really like it. It's actually one of my favorite things. It'd be fun it'd be interesting to see how this turns out, like even compared to that, just in terms of, see, we've got sky and yellow. Yellow again. Just in terms of how chaotic this all is. Oops, I got some red in there for my finger. I got it. That's okay. We'll come back to it. Oh, you know what? I forgot to hold on one second. I forgot to put the rolls in the chat, which I meant to do. There we go. That way it's in there in case anyone wants to. Oh, is it too much? The chat doesn't allow. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. That's what I'm using. And then these are the rolls. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, and then we got ground. Come back. Oh, actually, yeah, those will be the second time we go to the ground. And in green. Nice. So I think we'll, since we don't know where we're going, I'm not entirely sure. I just want to lay down a little bit and just kind of do some, I'm not entirely sure how I want to finish this, actually. Do this and then, just kind of see. But I do have like, I was actually mentioned this yesterday. I do have some ideas of for different games like this that we can play for art online, because I don't know, I find it kind of fun to do that sometimes, to just have like prompts, you know, and then just have fun doing it together, you know. So we got pink for the ground. I think I'm just gonna keep building this bank up a little bit and just see where that takes us. Do you guys think this will look like anything? Or do you think it'll all just look like it'll just like look like one big blob? I probably should have. Well, I don't know that less colors would have done much, but we'll see. Reflection in the water for orange. Okay. I like the idea of zagging that out a little bit. Okay. I'm only doing those two because I imagine the sun coming from this way, even though it doesn't look like it's really all going to matter that much. Get the sky in green. I like the idea of this. I might just stretch out the sky quite a bit. Be kind of fun. The other thing I like about this is just making, I don't know, just making art, and especially certain mediums or playing around with color, just making things feel more accessible, like not feel so overwhelming or like you're doing it wrong, or like, I don't know. One of my favorite things is just making things that feel like hard or scary or or intimidating, making them feel like way less so. It's honestly my favorite thing. Let's see, reflection in the water for gray. The reflection, I'm hoping that we're gonna need to bump up our reflections. See, sky and purple. Well, let's just keep taking it out because I kind of like this. Kind of like that. Okay. A little bit more. Although we'll see, we might be adding to this again, so just leave that. Reflection in the water for orange. Hold on one second. Okay. I just had to keep track of the time actually, because oh gosh, what did I just say we were at? Was it reflections of the water? Oh no. Okay, let's roll again, because I forgot I had to look at the time, because we gotta get back to work here pretty soon. So we got water and green. What if we just start? I'm kind of feeling the need to get a little wild here. Yeah. Okay. We got trees for yellow. Maybe we've had yellow. Oh yeah. Maybe we have had yellow. I was thinking maybe orange. How about? Should we start a new one? Yeah, let's maybe start a new one. Got some yellow here, but I think we will just do like one just like poking out here. I'm just gonna do like rough outline of one, and then we'll mix it with whatever colors we have left. I'm just doing a basic tree shape, really. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we've got foliage and orange. Again, I just like dabbling this in. I think that's pretty cool. Much for hang out with doing these like impromptu, but I do want to start doing a schedule. So if there is like a certain day or time that works good for you guys, comment it below. Otherwise, I'm gonna get out of here and I will hang out with you next time. Bye.